Today we're talking about the new sci-fi heist shooter that was announced, as well as all the new info on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and more. Creative Assembly, creators of Total War and Alien Isolation, have teamed up with Sega for a newly announced game called Hyenas. Hyenas is a team-based shooter tasking players with robbing high-tech vaults on massive space freighters and then escaping the scene of the crime. Each match has 15 players split into 3 teams of 5, but players will also have to deal with NPC enemies and security systems. The game seems to take a bit of inspiration from Apex Legends and Hunt Showdown, but the colorfulness also gives me Valorant and Overwatch vibes. An interesting feature of the gameplay is that some areas are in zero gravity, while others have a zero gravity switch and players can toggle it on and off to get the upper hand on enemies or get themselves into a whole lot of trouble. The goal is to pick up as much loot as possible, but rather than money or precious metals, the valuables are pop culture artifacts. A Sonic figurine, a Rubik's Cube, and various New York City related memorabilia all make an appearance in Hyena's debut trailer. Not a lot is known about the playable characters at this time, but abilities shown include a goop deploying weapon similar to the one in 2017's Prey, deployable turrets, a flashbang, a jetpack, and more. No release date was announced for Hyenas, but if you have a PC and live in North America or Europe, you can sign up for the upcoming alpha on the game's official website. Now let's switch gears to a game that has a ton of new info, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Today's Nintendo Direct laid out the game's story and battle system, focusing on the party's 6 classes and their abilities. These classes include Swordfighter, Zephyr, Medic Gunner, Tactician, Heavy Guard, and Ogre. Nintendo also revealed the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass, adding over a year's worth of additional content for $30. The pass will include special color variants on the game's launch day, 2 packs including new heroes, quests, and challenges, and a story expansion set to be released by the end of 2023. Amiibo support was also confirmed for XC3, allowing players to scan every amiibo for extra items. Hit the comments and let me know your hype levels for Xenoblade 3, while I tell you all about how I'm excited for the new stuff coming to Forza Horizon 5. The game's latest update adds story mode co-op, a new event, and new Hot Wheels cars and cosmetics ahead of the July expansion release. The patch also fixes a number of high-profile bugs, adds convertible functionality to some of the cars, plus adds support for a handful of new languages in both subtitles and voiceovers. With the amount of content that's being added and tweaked, users have reported that the patch is a hefty one, with a file size of around 16 gigs on Xbox Series X and 12 gigs on the Xbox One. For the full list of patch notes, I'll have a link in the description. And if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and hit the comment section and let me know what you preferred growing up or what you prefer now, Matchbox or Hot Wheels. I recently found out that they're both made by Mattel, so they're almost the same thing. Why did I hate Matchbox growing up?